Hey guys, and welcome to the top tier San and Yuragi-sou or Yuuna-san, whichever one. I'm Lychee Punnet. With me, we have, as always, Tim Tom, the guy who does the videos.
Hello.
And we've actually done this whole recording in one day for once because I got home early, kinda. And long story short, it's Yuna's a average set. It's average 2017, 2018 power. Nothing super standout. A couple of WGP standings. I do think that the set has some merit if you enjoy the series, but I don't think it's something you'd buy unless you enjoyed the series or are extremely perverted. Or both, I'm not judging.
It's kind of like the set we thought To Lover would be when
Yeah,
we
it's
heard To Lover was getting released.
pretty much. But Slover turned out to be great, and Yuna is only, mediocre. It's got some interesting deck building conundrums. Out.
Yeah,
I
the
prefer the
color
early deck.
considerations seem kind of interesting as far as
Yeah.
optimizing which color, which colors you want in memory
Yes.
specifically.
Uh, yes. And it, because I think the best main and yellow happens to be the only color with no zero. Uh, it makes the deck building a little more. You have to jump through more hoops than normal. That being said, I think we've gotten there in the end. The deck is all right. You can splash it whatever way. You can play blue level one instead, or you can not. You can play one of several monocolor decks, which are they're fun. I don't know if they're good, but they're certainly fun. So yeah, pretty medium set. I don't expect it to. It hasn't. I don't expect it to keep making any waves. So yeah, I guess we can quickly rattle off what the best cards in each color are. Right?
Yep. Start with yellow, I
So from the
guess.
top, yeah, yellow. Look,
Combo.
yellow's cards suck, man. Like the early play is probably the second best card, and then the third best is either a toss up between level X or the that event that I don't actually play. The event's actually pretty good. Like I'm not gonna talk down on
I'd
it.
probably say the level X, but the event is like fine
Yeah,
too.
it's odd because of there are other yellow, but none of them are actually good. So I don't know about them.
Yeah.
Um, green is green is neat, I guess. The best card. That's actually a hard question because all these cards are extremely medium.
I think it's the clock
I think
kick.
the yeah it probably has to be the clock kick. It's the only card that I would consider. I don't, but I would consider it. Then there's the Yaya bond to Yaya, pseudo bond or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. And then
And then I don't know actually. After that, it's kind of
it would have to be like a mono
probably the
green
clock.
specific card.
Would it? I think it's probably just a double R clock.
Sure, yeah, that's fine too.
I don't think that card's
The
good.
card quality is a little lacking here outside of the
Yeah, it's
specific
not good.
theme decks.
It is not good at all. Um, red, red, I think is pretty.
The
Yeah, it's the
combo,
level
the
three heal,
burner.
the the brainstorm, and well, I think we probably. I like the early because it's just extremely functional.
I'll put a word in for
Bring
that
back
for the
movement.
2-in event, honestly.
Yeah, the event is very powerful, which is totally understandable if you think that's a good. You could
Yeah.
also say the swaps field could be a consideration. I don't think it's good, but some people think it's good. The 2-1 assassin is a fine card, played, which is more than I can say for most of these cards. And of course the startup unit that goes to memory and the Chitose Chiyuri card, which is, whatever. They're very functional, but nothing special. Blue, I think, is pretty obvious, honestly.
Clean cut, yes.
Yeah, look, it's clean cut.
Clean cut, maybe Oboro combo?
Well, for me, it's clean cut Oboro, and then the Sagari.
Which Sagari? Oh, the level 0?
The level 0, top 4.
Top 4. Yeah.
Yes. You could easily argue the drop searcher there, if you really wanted. Or you could argue the anti-change counter. They're all fine cards, and the brainstorming is really good. But I think that the Sagari does the most in the most. So
I think I have to agree with the Sagari, considering the relevance it has with like any deck that
like good with it's good with the yellow deck.
I mean, it's also the memory thing is also just like very relevant. I think it's like you're only. It's probably the best splashable blue thing you could send to memory.
The drop searcher goes to memory.
Yeah, but you have to get that to reverse. It's like.
I mean, I played a Sagari. I'm not the.
Sure. Yeah. I just. Sure. I think if I had to make a choice between the two.
It's different from deck to deck. Like the yellow deck, I definitely prefer the Sagari.
Yeah.
Roy, I think that's about it, right?
Yes.
Like I said, I don't think the set's going to make waves. Even if there's a set, I'm sure there will be. Till I've got a second set, this will get one like in a year's time. Who knows? If they get a second season, at which point we'll revisit it. But for now,
it's like a very. It seems like a pretty like okay deck, like a very.
It's fine. It's nothing special.
Standard slush. It is at the very like. Seems good enough to just play in a tournament at least. I think. It's like a step above locals tier. I think.
Yeah.
Especially if the 2-1 event is, game changing for you. That's probably the.
Yeah, it's the best hope that.
Yeah, I think that's the only really real meta relevant tool that it has out of all the cards we saw. Everything else is like good. Everything else could be considered good, but it's not like something that would make you choose this deck over any other deck with generically good cards. So
yeah, I think so. All right, well, I think that's all we need.
Did we talk about why that 2-1 is good specifically? Because
which one?
The shuffle time.
Oh, I mean, we mentioned like it removes removes any effects on things. So like none of the the rider nonsense. It lets you pull up brainstorm sometimes.
If Hinalogi were relevant, it also removes their markers.
Yes, it removes markers, so that works for a number of decks actually.
Yeah.
It's probably very
if Hinalogi were like still markers, like if the WinCon were still markers for that deck, yeah, this would be a pretty solid choice, I think, in that kind of meta.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I think that about does it. If you have any comments or thoughts, or you complain loudly about how it's way better, feel free to leave a comment or find us on Discord or Facebook. We're pretty reachable. I think it's not too hard to reach us. All feedback appreciated. We'll try and catch up with stuff because now the big busy part of my life is over. We can probably get started on stuff going.
Yeah, I'm traveling a lot less now too, so.
Yeah, so that's good. So we'll get on that soon, and hopefully.
Next up should be Review Starlight, I think. So look forward to that.
Review Starlight. I won't, but we you all can. So yeah, thanks for listening. And let us know what you'd like to see